Oh. Bah. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, I left you guys high and dry. Oh, Wigless today. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Sorry for not streaming for a while. I lied last time I was streaming because last time I said, I'll be back. I did not come back. I wanted to finish the audio editing on my own because I hate audio editing so much, and I knew that you guys would distract me if I kept audio editing while streaming because I hate it. I hate doing it. But I got it done, and now I've got the spine done, and now I can actually finally do the like visual footage editing. Bye Truman, thank you for joining anyway. Also, thank you for the sub. Kalel, no! Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. A while? That's a while for me. A few days, maybe 2 days. Hang on, I gotta get my my fellas up. I gotta pick music next. Why is everything so hard? If you hear noises, they're doing construction next door. It never ends, guys. It never ends. The Godot impression. Because someone called Kalel subscribed. Enough champagne to fill the Nile. God. Who? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, let me put on music and we'll get to work. God, she's such a horrible actor. And she just sucks. She's a horrible actor and she just sucks. It's insane. I like you, Kalel M. Don't worry. You're camping. Oh my god, what are you doing here? You're meant to be looking at the stars. They're definitely choosing a new one. They're choosing a whole new cast with this new DC because it's a whole new era. If they have a new Superman, they're definitely choosing a whole new cast for everyone. What kind of keyboard do I have? Do you want to see it? Ta-da! Isn't it so cute? Enough champagne to fill the Nile. I didn't really... I didn't really care for the Wonder Woman movie, no. I couldn't get over how everyone had to do an accent because of her fucking accent. Also, she's just such a bad actor. I'm sorry, I can't deal with it. There's like nothing redeemable about her. It's like, I don't know how she keeps getting jobs. It's like Jared Leto to me. How the fuck do these people keep getting jobs? I don't understand. Like, are they blackmailing someone? Are they blackmailing some producer in Hollywood? I don't understand. I know it's weird seeing the Jonker! Here's the Jonker, baby! They might keep Robert Pattinson Batman, actually, because he was the beginning, wasn't he? He wasn't exactly Hope Core, but he was a new era of Batman. But Batman's not really Hope Core, is he? Batman's kind of just a sad bum. Sad, depressed bum. Oh my god, get a life. You're rich and a billionaire. Get into fucking One Piece or something. Fund your town. Fund Gotham to be better. Stop playing fucking superheroes. Grow up. Be an adult, Batman. Bruce. He should do more charity work instead of focusing on his gadgets and gizmos and adopting children to turn them into fucking super soldiers. I've had it with him. Mental health programs, and then he also goes out and beats up people who are mentally ill. I'm sorry, Batman is such a bizarre... My roommate and my friend Brittany, she fucking hates Batman, and it's rubbed off on me because, like, she's explained her reasons and they make sense. One day I'll have to get her on here so she can ramble about why she fucking hates Batman. I think the best part of Batman is his relationship with Joker, not Batman himself. But hey, that's just me. Okay, what am I gonna put here? Give me a sec. You can like Batman, don't be sorry. It's okay. He's doing something totally irrational because of his life circumstances. That would be fine if he were like poor. But he's like a billionaire and I'm Batman. I'm Batman. You're a fucking adult playing with your toys. Like an adult billionaire playing with your toys. Be so for real right now. Get it, like seriously, he needs to like get into One Piece. Get into One Piece. Have some hope in him. And fund his town better and stop running outside and beating up mentally ill people. But hey, maybe that's just me. But yeah, I didn't know that he was a detective. That was pretty cool. Episode he shows up in Thriller Bark would be around here. There it is. Wait, this is like the best scene ever. Get his ass! Get his ass, girl! Get his ass! Okay, 375. Oh, it's in my... hang on. Wait! Oh, that's gonna pop up on my screen. Or not, I guess. I guess I didn't want to. Oh yeah, it did. One Piece MP4, that's what I was looking for. Oh god. Kalel, no! shit! Thanks, Dino. You scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, Luffy appearance. Thank you, Nino. Oh my god, Frankie, you're Franken Frolls. He did have a bulge. That's Frankie's frussy. Frankie, your frussy's so fat. Damn. There it is again. Oh, I love her little earrings. The ever-looming Kuma. Did Oda draw that Pikachu? I thought that was just a like a little like showing of what we're about to get. Did he draw that? Oh, he did too! Now this fucks me up because I have said that if Luffy were to have a Pokemon, I do think he'd have a Pikachu. He drew this? He did! The reason I think Luffy would have a Pikachu is because Luffy's rubber, right? And you know how Pikachu like communicate they like each other and they love you? They like zap you? They go zip 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 on your cheek to cheek. Luffy wouldn't feel it, so Pikachu could just zap him all the time. I think that would be so cute. I think Luffy's perfect for Pikachu. I love Pokemon, so... That is so cute. Oh. Oh, that's so kawaii. Pikachu loves to zap. He does like to zap. I was gonna say, I'm happy for the other Shonen Jump authors, but why couldn't it just be a Pokemon One Piece collab? I don't care about the other characters getting a Pokemon next to them, like in Shonen Jump. I want the Straw Hats to have Pokemon picked beside them. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Like, I'm glad- I don't even know what the fuck, like, what- I don't want to see Kagurabachi with a fucking Pokemon next to him. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I want to see Zoro with a Pokemon, and Sanji with a Pokemon, and Nami with a Pokemon, and Robin with a Pokemon, etc, etc. Why couldn't it have been a Pokemon One Piece collab? Instead of fucking all the Shonen Jumpies. I don't care. I'll happily be a hater because I like Pokemon. I'll be a hater for this, and I'm gonna yell at Viz. Why couldn't she let One Piece have their own Pokemons? All the Straw Hats should have their own Pokemons. Collaborate with Pokemon One Piece now. Please. They won't pick the Pokemon I want though. Like Sanji. Sanji wouldn't get a Lopunny. And everyone doesn't understand. The reason I want Sanji to have like a boy Lopunny because I think they're similar. Lopunny literally fights by kicking. And Lopunny even has the move like attract as well. Like, I think Sanji and Lopunny are quite similar. Even when it's a Bunary, it only has one ear down and one ear up, like Sanji's hair, right? When it comes to his hair. I think Lopunny's a good pick for Sanji, not because people are fucking weird about Lopunny, but because, like, strong legs and beautiful and graceful, that's Sanji. But people always pick Blaziken for Sanji. They don't see my vision. They don't see my vision and it pisses me off. Lopunny can learn, like, Fire Kick. No one understands. Lopunny can learn, like, Bounce, Fire Kick, any, like, double kick, any kind of kicking move. Lopunny's about that. It's so sad. It pisses me off. Every time I say I think Sanji would have a Lopunny, people are so fucking weird about it. And it's like, no! You freaks! That is not what I'm talking about! That would be his bestie. It would cook with him. Lopunny can use fire! What are you not listening to? Lopunny can literally use fire type moves, like Fire Punch and Fire Kick. It can learn these things. No one's listening to me. No one listens to me when I talk about this. Sigh. He can have both, but if we have to pick one, I would pick Lopunny. It's graceful like him, and it uses kicking moves like him that can be fire adjacent. Blaziken is just a fire chicken. It's not as graceful as Lopunny. Blaziken's fine, but it's not as good as Lopunny. Hi, Votakun. I hope you're having a good day, Votakun. A Ratata. Wait, wouldn't Sanji have a mouse hold? Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, Luffy would have an Infernape. I have literally a list for the Pokemon the Straw Hats would have, because I think about this a lot. Because I like Pokemon so much. And I love thinking about Straw Hats with their Pokemon. I like bring up this list like every, like, I want to say 6 months. People ask, okay, are we ready? Vivi's part of this list, by the way. And I even have the explanations for why. These are the exact words. Sanji having a Lopunny is a must for me because elegant and strong kicks, and he would also have an Alcremie and Appleton and a Cinderace. I like Blaziken, okay? I just think Blaziken is a little overrated. That's just my issue. I like Blaziken, but I would pick the bunnies like Cinderace over Blaziken for Sanji. I'm sorry, it's just what I do. I know, okay? I know. I like Blaziken, I just wouldn't pick Blaziken over Cinderace. But yeah, so Sanji, Lopunny, Alcremie, Appleton, and Cinderace. Have you guys seen how little Alcremie is, by the way? Alcremie can fit in, like, your hand. Imagine Sanji cooking and he's got a little Alcremie on his shoulder. That is so cute! That is so cute! It makes me sick how cute that is. Oh, he'd have that cute little Alcremie. Luffy, I said a Pikachu. And because of my personal bias, an Apom or an Ambipom. Like, he'd have an Apom pre-time skip and it will evolve into an Ambipom in the time skip. Mainly because Ambipom is my favorite Pokemon and also because Luffy looks like Ambipom. I'm a little bit convinced that there's some inspiration between them. That, like, Apom was made with inspiration from Luffy. Or somewhere or other. Whoever was made first. Anyway, Luffy would have a Pikachu, an Apom, an Ambipom, and an Infernape. And then I put in brackets Monkey. I said Zoro, a Lucario, but Lucario would use Bone Rush with a bone in its mouth. Do we understand? You know how Lucario has the Bone Rush move? And it takes, like, the bones out? Zoro's Lucario would bring out 2 bones and put one in its mouth. It would fight like him. Do we understand? That's why Zoro Lucario. So I'd say Zoro Lucario on a Gallade. I don't know why people don't like Gallade, but Gallade is quite literally Zoro. It's really weird. And also a Leafeon because it knows the Leaf Blade and it evolves with a Moss Rock, and I think that would be really, really funny. Imagine Zoro having a Leafeon and he looks like that. Imagine the bit that like Sanji could have with that. Imagine how much fun he'd make of him with that. Oh, you have a Leafeon? I bet it evolved around you. I don't want to give him a Scyther. I don't think Zoro's really Scyther. I know a lot of people think that. I don't think so. Those are Scythes. A Gallade makes more sense. It literally has like Blade in the name. Gallade. I don't think Zoro would have a Scyther. I think it's a bug that he wouldn't have. I'm sorry. Also, it doesn't evolve into something that he would have. Like, it evolves into... What does it evolve into? What's it called? No, I'm... Okay, let me make something clear. There are no Gen 5 Pokemon on this list because I don't like Gen 5 Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I adamantly refuse to put Gen 5 Pokemon on this list. It's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Oh, Honedge, yeah. Maybe? Hang on, let me double check what Honedge looks like. I don't like Gen 5 Pokemon. I just think they're unbelievably ugly. Oh, Honedge! Here's the thing. That's a bit of a ridiculous Pokemon. I think Zoro would use it as a sword. No, no one gets Gen 5 Pokemon. Not on my list. This is my list. Make your own list. So yeah, Zoro, Lucario, Gallade, and a Leafeon. Nami a Glameow. And it would evolve into a Perugly. It's just so her. Nami a Glameow, a Meowth, because it's so her. And a Cast Form. Because weather balls, right? That's her. Cast Form is like literally Zeus. Are we okay with that? A Glameow, a Meowth, and a Cast Form? Pawniard is a Gen 5 Pokemon, and I just don't think it's that good. I don't like it. I like Gallade a lot more. Bye, Wrath. Usopp. I think I cooked with Usopp. Usopp, I said a Heracross, a Pinsir, a Golisopod, because he evolved it from a Wimpod. Now think about that. Because Wimpod is like a wimp, right? But then it evolves into this like big great bug. That is so Usopp core. Usopp would have a Wimpod pre-time skip and a Golisopod in the time skip. Right? A Heracross, a Pinsir, and a Golisopod. Nami is not getting Sharpedo. Where is this coming from? Wimpod is a coward Pokemon. It literally has the, what's it called? Back out or something move? Oh, I said in brackets, Bug Central for Usopp. Nami and Sanji hate it. So Nami and Sanji are terrified of Usopp's Pokemon. No, Nami doesn't get Purloin. I don't fucking care about Purloin. I'm sorry. I hate Purloin. Why does it stand up? I don't like it. I don't like it. Glameow is a million times better than Purloin. She does not need a Purloin. She's got a Glameow. I hate Purloin. I don't like that it stands up. A Gimmighoul? She might have a Gimmighoul. I don't know what a sniper Pokemon is, but he's got a Pinsir and a Heracross. I don't know. Chopper. I said Chopper is friends with everyone's Pokemon. He doesn't have any of his own. And the reason I say that is because he could talk to like Karu. When Karu was on the crew, Chopper can like talk to animals. I feel like Chopper would be like the Meowth of the Straw Hats. Like the Team Rocket Meowth of the Straw Hats. I don't think he'd have any Pokemon. I think he'd just be friends with the other Pokemon. He's like the mediator. He talks to them. He's friends with them. Robin, an Espeon, and an Absol. And the reason I say an Absol is because it's a Pokemon that gets mistreated because people think it's bad luck. I cooked with that. Absol's Pokedex entries are literally people think Absol brings bad luck when they see it. When really it's just Absol trying to warn people that something's about to happen. That Robin like perfectly fits an Absol. And Robin would also have a Spiritomb because Stone Ghost. And that's just really Robin core, like Archaeologist Ghost. No, she wouldn't have a Gardevoir. Why would she have a Gardevoir? You're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're just giving her one because Gardevoirs are pretty. Gardevoir wouldn't fit with Robin. A Spiritomb fits with Robin, an Absol fits with Robin, and an Espeon fits with Robin. They do not have the same vibes. That is not Robin. An Espeon has more vibes with Robin than a Gardevoir does. Incorrect. Frankie, I said a Machamp and a Rhyperior because a Rhyperior looks like him. Have you guys seen Rhyperior? It looks like Frankie. It really cracks me up. And I said possibly a Melton as well. I think like a little Melton. I think he'd have that little guy. It would help him with like building things. I think that would really work with him. It like sits on his shoulder as he like builds. Like Melton. Is Melton the little one? It is. He'd have a little Melton and it would sit on his shoulder. So like the way Sanji has Alcremie that sits on his shoulder while he cooks, Frankie has a little Melton that sits on his shoulder as he like creates and constructs. I just think that's perfect for him. Brooke, I said a Marowak, and in brackets I said it uses his bones as its club. So Brooke has a Marowak that uses Brooke's bones as its bone club. Or like has a Brooke bone as its bone club. And then I said a Kricketune and a Toxtricity for Soul King. A Kricketune for whoop and a Toxtricity for Soul King. That fits, I think. I think that's perfect. Maybe a Jigglypuff if he wants someone to sing with him. Maybe. Perhaps. Jinbear, I said an Empoleon because it's proud and strong like Jinbear. And a Whale Lord because it's a huge fucking fish. Remember in not in Marineford, in Impel Down where Jinbear called all the whales? He'd have a Whale Lord. That would be his bestie. Sorry, a mammal. Sorry, huge mammal. It's a water type. Shut up, guys. I don't know. And then I said Vivi because I added Vivi to the list. Now, Vivi, this is a bit out there. I said Vivi and my Lotic. And the reason I said that is because my Lotic helps give water to her people, and also Vivi is beauty and she's grace, like her Milotic. So her Milotic helps with like droughts. And then she has a Flygon and a Galarian Zapdos. Because Galarian Zapdos are made for like running across like big lands. And she's royalty. I think she'd have a Galarian Zapdos, or a Zapdos in general. Trafalgar Law does not have a Beartic. Get that bitch out of here. I hate Beartic. Law has a Chansey. Thank you very much. Law has a Chansey. I'm sorry. I hate Gen 5 Pokemon. I hate Gen 5 Pokemon so much. I'm sorry. You can never ever convince me anyone will have a Gen 5 Pokemon. They just piss me off too much. He can have an Ursaring. I told you I put thought into this. A Pangoro? Okay, yeah, he'd have that. It's just, when I see a Gen 5 Pokemon, not only is it ugly, I look at it and say, but there's another Pokemon that's better than that. Like a million times better than that. Every time I see a Gen 5 Pokemon, they either look half-baked or they don't look like anything at all. I hate them, I'm sorry. They're just so ugly, I cannot stand them. This comes from a place of like childhood hate, by the way. This isn't a recent thing. When I was little, I was so excited for Gen 5, so excited. And then Black and White came out and I was really disappointed. This was Little Mel. I was like 10 or something. And I was really, really upset. I was like, why are they all so ugly? What is going on? I like Volcarona, so I hate all the Gen 5 Pokemon, just 90% of them. Probably 95% of them. The only thing Gen 5 had for it was bugs. That's all it had going. But it's not enough. You look at like some of the ugliest Pokemon has, they tend to come from Gen 5. Yeah, the people were good. I like the humans. I have a theory. The reason the Gen 5 Pokemon suck so much is because they put so much work into the people. They put so much effort into the human characters that the Gen 5 Pokemon just sucked. Gen 1 can't have ugly-ass Pokemon. You know why? Because it's the first gen. I can forgive Gen 1 for having some ugly Pokemon. Like when people go, oh, Gen 5 had like a literal Pokeball. Sorry, Gen 1 had a literal Pokemon. That's Gen 1. They were experimenting. They were literally creating the franchise. By Gen 5, you should not have this shit anymore. Why the fuck is there a gear Pokemon? What is going on? Get that shit out of here. That's what I'm talking about. I hate that excuse. Oh, but Gen 1 had... Gen 1 was literally them starting up. By Gen 5, this shit should be fine polished. Get those ugly-ass Pokemon out of here. I don't want to see them. Those ugly-ass genie Pokemon, get them out of here. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't want them. I don't ever want to see them. Gen 5 mouse Pokemon. What mouse Pokemon? Mouse? Who? No, I don't like Emolga. You know why? Because Pachirisu is a million, billion, quadrillion times better. This is what I mean. I will look at a Gen 5 Pokemon and say it's been done better. That's the issue. I look at a Gen 5 Pokemon, I look at Emolga and I say Pachirisu is better than you. I don't give a shit about Emolga. Because Pachirisu is better than Emolga. I'm not picking Emolga ever. Like, in terms of Pikachu clones, Emolga's not it. I don't care much for the crocodile, no. Cofagrigus, I don't mind it. It's not the worst, but again, I wouldn't pick it. This is my issue. I just would never pick them. Like, there is no Gen 5 Pokemon that I prefer over other Pokemon. Maybe, like, my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon is Mienshao. I don't like dealing. I don't like dealing. My issue with Gen 5 Pokemon is they were either just things or an animal. They were never a good in-between. Their animals look too much like real-world animals, and then their things were just things. That was the issue. Like, you look at Pachirisu and you see a squirrel, right? But it's more than just a squirrel. It has its own fun little design to it. I look at Dealing and I look at Sawsbuck and I'm like, this is just a deer. I'm like, this is just a deer. Kuma would have a Beware. Swaddle? No, like I said, the bugs were good. They had good bugs, but that's all they had. I don't like Woobat. I don't like that it's just a round, fluffy ball. The Pokemon I like from Gen 5, I fucking hate Timber. That is like the ugliest, most disgusting Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. I see Timber and I want to throw up. I hate Timber. I hate Timber so much. Golurk, I don't mind. Golurk. The Gen 5 Pokemon I don't mind are Mienshao. I really like Mienshao. But it's not, again, it's not enough. Cell Pokemon, I forget the name of it. But that one, I don't mind the Cell Pokemon. Fuck, I gotta look at a list. Scoliosis. Oh god, they're just so ugly. Pidove fucking sucked. Pidove 2 on Pheasant sucked. That is literally just a pigeon. Zepstrika, that is just a zebra. I hate Roggenrola. Oh my god. Timepole, I hate you so much. Throw and Sork, I hate them. God, there are so many horribly ugly Pokemon. Dwebble, I like Dwebble. I like Dwebble. I like Caracosta. I like Turtoga and Caracosta. I do like Zorua. I wish Zoroark looked a bit better, but I do prefer the Hisuian, is that what it's called? Forms of them. I don't mind Minccino. I'm not too big on Chinchino. Solosis, I like Solosis. Fucking hate the ice cream one. I want that to die so bad. Joltik's not bad. Axew's not bad. God, there are so many ugly ones. Mianshu already said. Golurk, I don't mind. Volcarona, I don't mind. And that's it. I don't care for any other ones there. There are so many misses in Gen 5, I can't deal with it. Like, it's really hard for me to make a team in Black and White because I just hate so many of them. The Snowflake! Fuck the Snowflake! Someone in Game Freak keeps advocating for that fucking Snowflake. It is in every game. It is in every game. How the fuck does it keep making it into every game? I am sick of it. Every goddamn time I play a new Pokemon game and that Snowflake is in it, I actually feel insane. Get rid of it. I am so sick of it. It pisses me off so bad. I cannot stand it. It fills me with rage. The Snowflake and the Genies fill me with unbearable amounts of rage. I've never hated Pokemon until Gen 5 Pokemon. I just hate them. Gen 5 has some of the worst fucking designs I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Even if you like some of them, the majority of like some of the worst designs come from Gen 5. They just do. Like, I just cannot with them. They piss me off way too much. No, I don't really like Gothitelle that much. It's just so hard for me to make a team with Black and White because I hate the Pokemon. How can you like Timber? It is so ugly. It makes me want to buff. The veins? Why the fuck is it veiny and why is it lumpy? Because that's not hair, that's its skin. It looks like a tumor. It looks like a walking, talking tumor. I cannot with it. I really can't deal with it. It is like a fleshy, ugly, veiny thing. I cannot stand it. One of the ugliest Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. I don't hate Sandile, I just don't like it. I'm sorry, no one will ever make me like Gen 5 Pokemon. I've been this way since I was 10, and so many people have grown up and been like, now I guess they're not so bad. You're weak. You are weak. Where's your hatred? Where's your rage? I like Kalos. Don't get me wrong, Chespin and its evolution was a miss. But Fennekin and Froakie, those two are already better than all three. all three universe starters. Hang on. Let's look through them together. We've done this. I've done this before. I've done this like 2 times already, but I need people to understand. Because a lot of people actually don't know what I'm talking about. Until I go through the list. And then they go, oh wait, there actually were more misses in Gen 5 than I thought. Hang on, that'll load. It doesn't even want to load up the Gen 5 Pokemon. That's how much it hates it. Okay. Now, Victini's okay. Again, there's better. Like, would you pick Victini over Shaman, for example? No. So, Snivy was okay, but it didn't evolve into something that is very memorable, in my opinion. Like, it's the best starter of the 3, but I don't think its evolution was very strong at all. Tepig, I like Tepig. I absolutely hate its evolutions. Oshawott, I'm sorry, I don't like Oshawott. I know so many people go, what? Oshawott doesn't look fully made to me. There's like too many things happening on Oshawott that I don't care for. I don't like the color of Oshawott's nose. I don't like the color of Oshawott's shell. I don't like that it looks like a half-made Build-A-Bear. I've always said Oshawott looks like a half-made Build-A-Bear. I don't fuck with it. I'm sorry. It just doesn't look right. I think Duwott looks better than Oshawott, but then it evolves into this and it kind of throws everything out of whack and I just don't fuck with it. I hate this thing. I hate these things. I'm sorry. I don't fuck with it much. Stoutland's the best out of the 3, but I don't really care much for it. I don't care much for these. At all. Again, why the fuck does it stand up? Don't care much for these. I hate these monkeys! I hate them! I know everyone hates them as well. They suck. They suck. I hate them. I hate this thing so much. I don't understand it. Like, what is it? It's just a fleshy blob. There are too many fleshy blobs. There are too many fleshy blobs in Unova. That's the problem, right? P-Dub, I don't like it. It's just boring. It's a very, very boring and unfun design. Zep Striker is just boring. Again, it's just boring. It's just, this is not a fun Pokemon design. I just think it's boring. I hate Roggenrola. I hate this whole line. I can't even make out what it is. Like, I can't understand it. Do you understand? My eyes can't understand what this is. It feels like they just slap shit together. Woobat and Swoobat. Swoobat's better than Woobat. But I wouldn't pick Swoobat over Crobat. Again, it's just an issue. Drillbur, I don't like it. Excadrill, howdy do, boys? It's just too sharp. I know that sounds stupid. I just don't like it too much. Ordino, I mean, would you pick Ordino over Chansey? No, this is my issue. Well, thank you for the sub. This is my issue. It's like they tried to reinvent Gen 1, because that's what they were kind of trying to do. But then I look at it and I'm like, but it's just not as good. It's just not as good. These ugly fucking things. Tumor fleshy vein things. God, I hate these things so much. I hate these things so much. Walking, horrific flesh monsters. I hate them. They're like a nightmare to me. I cannot stand them. I hate these things. I hate them. I'm sorry, I hate them. Why is it nearly every time nearly every time I came across a Pokemon in Gen 5, I'd go, ew! I'd go, ew, what is that? Every time! I hate these things so much. They're just men. I don't like men. There were too many men as well. Too many men in Unova. This was fucked. I mean, this fucked. I liked the cunty bug. I liked baby bug to cunt bug. This fucked. I like Scolipede. I don't like Cottony, but I like Whimsicott. I think Petilil and Lilligant were the best. I think these were probably the best grass types that they made. I really like them. Petalil and Lilligant were really, really good. I do like these two. I just don't like Cottony. I don't know what that is. But Petalil, like, looks like a cute little friend. Do you understand? It just looks more like a friend. It looks more like a Pokemon. I hate this fucking thing. Holy shit, I hate this thing. Most useless little disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I just don't know, man. I like Sandile, but I just don't know. I don't know. Like, this evolution isn't much different. It just stood up. Like, can they change something about it? It just stood up. Like, I don't understand. I don't mind Crocodile. Again, I don't hate it. But, I mean, again, I am gonna pick a different ground type. That's not Gen 5. I don't like Darmanitan. Darmanitan? Again, who are you picking, Infernape or Darmanitan? Who are you picking? You're picking Infernape, aren't you? I just look at Darmanitan and I see better Pokemon. That's my issue. I don't care for this thing at all. I like you and Dwebble. I like Dwebble and Crustle. The bugs, once again, the bugs are good. I like Dwebble and Crustle. They fuck hard. They're very cute. I fucking hate Scraggy and Scrafty. I hate them. I remember when I was watching the anime and Ash had an egg in Gen 5. And the egg hatched into Scraggy. I was so angry. I was so mad. It was unbelievable. I was like, why did he get this stupid, ugly Pokemon? Debit card. Okay, whatever. Sigilyph, I hate this thing. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. And here's the thing. People are like, what do they say? It's like NASCAR lines or something. But they already made a Pokemon like this that was better. Fucking Natu and Xatu were 1,000,000 times better than this fucking thing. Oh, what was that? And they were psychic flying, were they not? They were. It's too busy looking. Exactly. There's just too much shit on it. I can't understand it. Natu and Xatu are 1,000,000 times better than this fucking thing. 1,000,000 times better than this. Again, that's my issue. I look at Gen 5 Pokemon and I say, it's already been done and it's been done better. It's just an issue I have. I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it. Yamask and Configurus, again, not bad. I just wouldn't pick them as my primary ghost type ever. I think they're not bad. I just don't think they're that good. I like these two. I do like Turtoga and Caracosta. I like them. I don't fuck with these guys. I don't like them very much. They're just ugly. I'm sorry. They're just ugly. I'm sorry. I hate Trubbish. Why do you guys like Trubbish? What am I not fucking seeing here? Trubbish makes me so angry. Why? Why do you like this thing? I just don't get it. A literal walking trash bag? I don't understand. It makes me mad. I don't get it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, Muck, I think, is better than this thing. It's again, it's like they tried to do Muck, and I don't think they did as well. I don't like it. Zoroark, Zoroark, I like them. Again, I prefer Zoroark to Zoroark. But I prefer the Hisuian versions, but whatever. Minccino, I like. Cinccino, I don't like. Like, I don't know, they made him look like an old man. Cinccino's okay, again, I just don't like him very much. I can't put my finger on why I don't really fuck with Gothita. Again, I don't hate it, I just don't like it. Colossus, Duoshin, and Ranoclus, I like these guys. I like them. They look like a little Lilo and Stitch thing. I like it. I fuck with it. I like it a lot. I do like these guys. And they're like fun and original, they're like cells. That's really fun. That's really fun. I like it. It doesn't look too busy either. You know what I mean? It's like colorful, but not too colorful that I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's good. I really like it. I don't like these two. I don't like these two. Again, that's kind of just a duck. And Swanana just sucks. Swanna, it just sucks. I just don't like it. I hate these. I fucking hate the ice cream Pokemon so bad. I hate this thing so bad. This is one of the worst Pokemon designs I've ever seen in my life. I hate this thing so much. Dealing and Swordsbuck, I mean, again, I don't hate it. I just don't like it very much. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. Again, it's just, it doesn't feel very original. It doesn't feel like Pokemon to me. I'm not sure. I just don't like it that much. Emolga, again, don't hate it. I just wouldn't pick it. I just wouldn't pick it. I'm sorry. Don't like this thing. Sorry. I don't like Carablast and Escavalier. I don't fuck with it. I just think it's ugly. I hate this thing so much. Not only is it so fucking annoying in the games, it's just ugly. I don't like it. These things are so ugly as well. I don't like them. They're ugly. They are just ugly. Why do they look like that? This was trying to be Love Disc and it's ugly. I didn't even like Love Disc that much, but I like Love Disc over this thing. Joltik, not bad. I don't like Galvantula. I don't mind Joltik, but I don't like Galvantula. I fucking hate Ferroseed and Ferrothorn. Again, what is it? What is it? I don't understand what it is. I don't get it. What am I looking at? I'm just looking at a bunch of things. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Clink, I hate this whole line. I hate it so much. I hate this whole line so much. I fucking hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. That is not a Pokemon. Get that out of here. I hate it. It's just things. Literally, it's like they tried to make Magnemite and they sucked at it. Magnemite at least looks like something. What is this? This is just nothing. Tynamo I like, and then they just kind of went, more. I don't like these guys. I like Tynamo, and then they just went totally off base. I don't fuck with these things. I don't like him. I like Elgium. I don't like Behem. I like this guy. I don't like this guy. But just why do they keep making them ugly? Why do they keep making them ugly? I don't like it. I like Litwick. I don't like its evolutions. I don't like Chandelure and Lampan. I'm sorry. I like Litwick. I just don't like the other two. Again, I'm sorry. I know it's like a popular one. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. Litwick, yes. These other two, no. I don't like it. Actually, yes. Fracture's like really bad. Haxorus is good. Actually good. Fracture bad. Haxorus good. Why? Like Fracture does not look very good. I just don't think he looks very good. He kind of looks like Quasimodo. I fucking hate Cubchoo. I'm sorry. If it didn't have the snot, I'd like it more, but the snot is disgusting to me. It is so disgusting to me. You don't understand. I hate snot. I hate snot. It is so disgusting. And when you played the game and it would like swing, it was the most disgusting thing ever. I hate snot. I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was really disgusting. I couldn't deal with it. I can't deal with Cubchoo. It makes me throw up. Beartick is just boring. It's really boring. Like, Beartick or Abomasnow, guys. Abomasnow looks like a Pokemon that's actually been designed with some thought. I look at Beartick, I just see a bear that stands up and has, for some reason, a crotch fur. You know? Design-wise, don't be such a bum. Oda's not into snot. What are you talking about? He made Treble. Treble's meant to be disgusting. Cryogonal? The worst, one of the worst Pokemon of all time. Of all time. One of the worst Pokemon of all time. I hate this thing so much. It is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Stop putting it in games! I'm sick of it! I'm so fucking sick of this thing. I can't stand it. I'm so sick of it. Shellman, I don't fuck with it. Only because, again, what is it? I don't understand what it is. Asselgore? I'd pick Ninjask over it. Like, again, I fucking hate Stunfisk. Every time Stunfisk is in a game, it makes me so mad. It makes me so unbelievably angry. It's funny, but I hate it. Mianfu is okay. Mianxiao, mwah. Now that's a Pokemon! That is a Pokemon, baby! That's what I'm looking for. That is a beautiful Pokemon. That is what I like to see. Mianxiao was their best designed Pokemon of the whole gen. The whole gen. This is a really fucking good Pokemon. But it wasn't enough. They needed more than that. I love seeing fighting types like this. This is a really good Pokemon. But it wasn't enough. Druddigon, again, what am I looking at? Just what am I looking at? I just don't get what I'm looking at. That's my biggest issue. What the fuck am I looking at? I just don't like it. Golurk is good. I like Golurk. I don't like Ponyta. I think it's just ugly. I just think it's ugly. I don't know. I just don't like it very much. You know? Bofalan, I feel like could have been good. But I feel like it was nearly there. Again, I don't hate it, but I wouldn't pick it. Rufflet, I like. Bravery, I don't. Once again, uninspired. Rufflet is cute. Bravery is just uninspired. It's just uninspired. I don't know. I hate this fucking thing. I'm sorry. I don't like its diaper. Mandibuzz is better than Vullaby. I like Mandibuzz. I don't like Vullaby. I hate its stupid little diaper. I fucking hate Heatmore. Why does it have... What is with the veins? Why are they so veiny? Why does it have like a fucking penis vein? I just hate them. I hate them. They're ugly. I don't like looking at them. I don't like Durant. No, I don't like Durant. Again, uninspired. It's just so uninspired. It's just boring. I really want to like Deino and Hydreigon, but it doesn't speak to me. Like, I really want to like it, but I just remember when I got into the Victory Road and I saw this thing and I went, oh. I went, oh. I went, ah. Not as good as I wanted it to be. Like, I want to like it, but I don't like it much. Volcarona, mwah! I don't think Love Vesta is very good, but Volcarona, that is a Pokemon. Mienshao is the best design. Volcarona is the second best design. Volcarona is a fucking good Pokemon. Now that is a well-designed Pokemon. That's what I want to see. That's a good Pokemon, man. They had 2 hits. I fucking hate these things so much. You know why? Because they're really trying to be the new Suicune, Entei, and what's the last one? Whatever it's called. And people are like, but they're different types. They were trying. They were trying and they're ugly. These things are so fucking ugly. I hate them. I will always say maybe if Gen 5 didn't come directly after Gen 4, I wouldn't be this harsh. But Gen 5 had some fantastic designs. Some amazing designs. And then we get to Gen 5 and it's like, what the fuck is this? I will always say maybe if Gen 5 didn't come after Gen 4, I wouldn't be this harsh. But because Gen 4 was so fucking good, this is the issue. Gen 4 designs were phenomenal. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone who didn't think Gen 4 Pokemon had really good designs. They had really good designs. And then you go into this shit, and it's like, what is this? What is this? What is this? I don't like these guys. I don't like any of these guys. I don't like these guys because they look half-made. What is with their big fucking bee butts? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like them. They are so fucking ugly. They're just ugly. I hate them. Oh god. They're just ugly, or they're like humans. Anyway. They're just ugly. There are so many misses in Gen 5. I hate it. And then we get to Gen 6, right? Chespin was a miss. But Fennekin and Froakie, yeah. Yeah. Fennekin and Froakie, fuck yeah. These two are so fucking good. And I'll be honest, it's hard for Pokemon to make 3 starters that are all really good. I thought Gen 4 starters were all really, really, really good. I have a really tough time picking Gen 4 starters. Piplup, unfortunately, is elite. But, no, I'm glad you like Chespin Volticun. I remember Alola, I had a really hard time picking the starter. If they didn't have Litten, that would have been tough for me. And the new starters as well. From Gen... Is it 9 or 10? Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxly. Those 3 are really good design Pokemon. I like them. Banelby is good. Diggersby sucks. Fletchling, Fletcher, and Talonflame. I fuck hard with this. I fuck hard with Talonflame. Yes, bitch. Now that's a good fucking flying type. That's a good flying type. This or Pidove. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Talonflame rocks. Oh, Talonflame is just a bird, as if Pidove isn't just a fucking pigeon. Get over yourself. Vivillon? I like Vivillon. I don't like Scatterbug. Stupa, eh? I don't like Vivillon. I don't like Litleo, but I like Pyroar. I like Pyroar, but I don't like Litleo. Flabebe, Floetta, and Florges have grown on me. I really like these 3 now. Especially Florges. I really like these 3. They've really grown on me. I like Skittle and I like Gogoat. I really like Gogoat. Pancham and Pangoro. Really fucking good. Really good. Those are good designs. Those are good designs. I do like Furfu. I like Furfu and I like all its types. Like all its haircuts. I think Furfu is a good Pokemon. I think it's chill. I think it's a well-designed Pokemon. I love Esper and Meowstic. I love them. I really like Esper and Meowstic. I think they fuck hard. I really like them. Those are good Pokemon, guys. These are good Pokemon. Don't like Honedge. He's just a bit too silly for me. I think Aegislash is the best one. I don't like the rest of them. I think they're a bit too silly for me. These are too much like a Gen 5 thing to me. Can't say I'm big on these guys. I don't hate them. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I think Aromatisse is better than Slurpuff. But I don't hate them. I just don't like their pre-evolutions. I prefer their evolutions much more. I like Inkay and Malamar. I like the squid. I like the squid. Especially Inkay. Inkay's a really good one. I fucking hate Binacle. I don't like this guy. I don't like these guys. Scrub and Dragalge? Ooh! These are so good! Poison water! These are such good design Pokemon. Whoever came up with the design of Scrub and Dragalge, mwah! Now these are Pokemon, guys. Come on! Are you really gonna look at this and then look at Gen 5 and go, no, Gen 5 had the better ones? Come on! This fucking rocks! Clauncher and Clawitzer, mwah, 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 mwah! These are good Pokemon. These fuck so hard. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are good Pokemon. Scrub and Dragalge is so good. Honestly, I need to like think about these guys more because they're probably one of my favorites and I forget about them sometimes. But they're so good. Scrub and Dragalge is so good, and Clauncher and Clawitzer. Oh, they are so... Dragalge is such a well-designed Pokemon. See, they just fuck... These are Pokemon. They're not just like a seahorse. They're more than that. That's what I'm looking for. I don't like Helipotile and Helioelisk. I wish I liked it. I don't hate it, but I wish I liked it, you know? I wish I liked it. Love the dinosaurs. Oh, I love the dinosaurs. It was so hard for me to pick a dinosaur. Tyrant and Tyrantum and Amora and Auroros. Oh! They are so good. Auroros is one of the Pokemon ever. She's so beautiful. Look at her. The Pokemon ever. Are you fucking kidding me? These are probably some of the best fossil designs Pokemon have. These two. They are so good. They are so good. Like everything. They are all so good. They are so good. Oh. Like this is a rock type. Mama! Mama, that's fierce for a rock type. Mama, that is fucking fierce for a rock type. Wow. Get down there. And he's a rock type. Oh. Sylveon. Wow. Oh, Sylveon, one of the best designed Pokemon ever to date. Ever to date. Yeah. I don't like how Lucha. I don't like him. Dadeni? That's such a cute little fucking Pokemon. I love this thing. I love this thing. Now, this is a good little Pika clone. I really like it. I really like it. Dedenne? Don't like Carbink. I don't know what this thing's problem is. I hate it. Gumi, Sliggoo, and Goodra. Wow! Mama! Come on, bitch! Goodra over fucking Haxorus any day. Any day of my fucking life. Of my life. These are Pokemon. Oh my god. I'm telling, when people say Gen 6 had like icky Pokemon, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Gen 6 had so many more hits than you give it credit for. So many more hits than you give it credit for. Klefki's a miss. Klefki's a miss. I agree, Klefki's a miss. They can't all be hits, okay? They can't all be hits. Phantump is good, Trevenant is bad. But Phantump is good, but Trevenant is bad. But I like Phantump, but I don't like this fucking fella. A lot of people like Pumpkaboo. I don't. I don't like Pumpkaboo. And I don't think I like Gorgeous. I don't hate it. But I wouldn't pick it, you know? I fucking hate these things. I hate these things. The Snowflake is a million billion times worse, but I don't like these things. They piss me off too much. They make me mad. Noibat and Noivern. See, this is why when someone said, put Swoobat, bitch. Noibat and Noivern are so much fucking better. Are you kidding me? They are so much better than Swoobat and Woobat. Look at this little thing. This is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Guy, it's a bat. It's a bat. It's called Noibat. Get off your high horse. Noibat and Noivern. Now, these are good Pokemon. Noibat is so cute. I love its design. Oh. Now, here's the thing. I don't actually like Xerneas and Yveltal, whatever it is, that much. Yveltal? I don't like them that much. I like Xerneas more than any Gen 5 Legendary, but I don't like it that much, I'm afraid. I don't really like this thing either. And I don't like this thing. And I don't like this thing. And I don't like these things. Their legendaries weren't very good. I don't think. Anyway, are we seeing what I'm talking about? See how I go through this list and I'm like, yes, 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 yes. See how I go through this list and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Are we seeing the difference here? I'm like, I don't know what they're just harsh and ugly to look at. Gen 5 Pokemon are just so ugly and harsh to look at. And other Gen Pokemons are like, yeah, 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 yeah. That's the difference. I will prefer not as many originals with better designed Pokemon than worse originals and more originals. Do you understand? I prefer this. And you know why I prefer that? Because Gen 4 was that. A lot of Gen 4 Pokemon were just evolutions, like added on evolutions. Or like their own Pokemon. But Gen 4 was the same. Gen 4 had less original Pokemon, but the original Pokemon they had was so fucking good. The same goes for Gen 6. I think Gen 5 were just too stretched. I think they were far too stretched, and I think it really shows. Because I think they fucked up. I just don't think there's enough good Pokemon in Gen 5. I think they're just so ugly. I can't deal with them. They're just so ugly. Oh, Scrub and Dragalge. Yes, bitch. Anyway. Let's get back to work. Now you guys know. Now you understand. Bro, they were so running out of time. They made gears, ice cream, a rubbish bag, some rock that is incomprehensible to the human eye. Are we understanding? Like, I look at Gen 5 and I see rush. I see them rushing. Oh, ice cream. Fuck it, ice cream. Like, come on. Snowflake. Snowflake. Fleshy construction worker. I just don't see a lot of imagination in Gen 5. You're a contrarian, and Doctor. I'm not talking to you. And Mega Evolution in Gen 6 too. Exactly. No, I haven't watched the new episode yet. Karate Man! Again! I just see such a rush. I like Mega Dragonite! Why are people such haters? Did they want it to look cooler or something? I love its ear wings. I think it looks like an angel. Biblically accurate angel. I do agree it could have used more color. I do agree with that. But yeah, you'll never make me like Gen 5 Pokemon. It won't happen. Papa. Make a zebra. NASCAR, but we don't know what it looks like. Chandelier. Most Pokemon design out of all of them, the genies. The genies. Fuck the genies. The genies make me so unbelievably angry. Just so angry. I've never been so angry at Pokemon before. Every time I see those fuck-ass genies, I want them dead. No, they're so ugly. They're ugly as hell. They are ugly in every single form. I hate them. I don't care if their lore is good. They're ugly. The biggest sin you can be for me is, like, in Pokemon design is ugly. If you have an ugly Pokemon design, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn how good you are in battle. I don't care how good your lore is. If you're ugly, you're not part of my team. For Pokemon. Someone was like, but why must Pokemon, like, all be, like, beautiful and cute? Because they're Pokemon. I don't want ugly Pokemon. Oh my god, Zoro, behind you! Oh my god! Behind you, Zoro! No, I fuck with ugly Animal Crossing villages. I just don't fuck with ugly Pokemon. Like, make better designs. Oh fuck. Speaking of ugly. I like Zoro and he's a little ugly. Right? Like, Zoro's ugly in a cute way. Wait, hang on. That shot is always crazy. This What is this? Step back, gang. This is base Kuma I'm dealing with. Like, what the fuck is this experiment? Like, what is this? It's called aura, bro. Oh. Man, I don't understand this shot. My god, bro, I can't see anything. Why is he so shadowy? Why the fuck is he so shadowy? Where is this coming from? Where is this light coming from? Look, he's not even that shadowed. What is going on? I clearly don't get it. Now he's gonna be back to normal. Ready? What was that? Hi. Oh, good luck on your new semester. I'm surprised I haven't seen this as a GIF before. I wish I could raise my eyebrow like that. I don't have very good eyebrow control. Maybe I should use this more. I'm gonna save this actually. Look at Kuma! Is that how big he is? What the hell? He looks like he's been fish-eyed. Is that what it looks like when you're like looking up at him? God, he looks ridiculous. Holy fuck, holy fucking fuck. That body of yours is absurd. That's why Zora's going, huh? I do like that Oda like reference that. Like, he looks ridiculous. Because when Kuma first met Vegapunk, Vegapunk went, wow, I've never seen anyone like you. Like, who looks like you. And Kuma said, I was thinking the same thing. What? Why'd he take his hilts off? Sir! What are you doing? Sorry. Sorry, that was so mature of me. This move makes me laugh a lot because all I imagine is I do not believe Zoro wears underwear. All I'm imagining when he uses this move is his balls swinging. That's all I'm imagining. Like, do you think when he moves you hear a clap? I can't with this fucking move. I can't. What's that clapping noise? I just don't believe he wears underwear. Because, guys, then he'd have to wash his underwear. Right? He showers once a week. Do you really think he's doing his laundry? Like, periodically? Like, if he showers once a week, there is no fucking way he's doing his laundry. He's a guy that would shower and then would put on his dirty clothes again and would think, yeah, I'm clean. Do you know those guys that will, like, have sweat through their shirts and then they shower and then they put on the same sweaty shirt? So the shower has done fucking nothing, they still stink? I think that's what he would do. No, I think he's forced to do laundry. Here's what I think happens, because I think Sanji is forced to bunk with these guys. I think Sanji has made up the fucking laundry corner. I think he's brought the hamper into the boys' dorm and he's like, put your dirty clothes in the fucking hamper. Because Sanji's cleanly. We know he's cleanly, right? He's gone, put your dirty clothes in the hamper. I think the boys' dorm was a mess. A mess until Sanji got there. I think Zoro will chuck his shirt off and throw it either on his bed or on the floor to re-wear later. And I think Sanji goes, nah! Pick that up, put it in the hamper. I think he does that with Luffy too. I think Luffy does the same thing and Sanji goes, nah! You're picking that up and you're putting it in the hamper. There's a boys' sleeping quarters and a girls' sleeping quarters. Does he ever take off the belly warmer? Good question. Does he wash it? I don't know. Look, the fact Zoro was basically the same thing nearly every arc should say enough. And even if he's not wearing the same shirt, he's wearing the same pants! He wears the same pants every arc. I remember how stressed I was during Little Garden because he tried to cut off his legs in Little Garden, right? He had those same tattered pants all the way up to fucking Alabasta. From Little Garden to Alabasta. Between 3 whole islands, he was wearing the same pants. That pissed me off so fucking bad. I was like, he does not wash his clothes and he does not have like a second pair. He doesn't have a second pair of pants. I was so stressed out. This man stinks. He was having that same crisis. Because you know Sanji's got like 10 different like suits. You know he's got 10 different suits, 10 different undershirts, probably more than that. You know the closet space in the boys' quarters, the men's quarters? That's all Sanji. Sanji's taken all that space up. They're all his suits and all his shirts. Oh my god, shopping. I know this to be true because Sanji is the one that like changes the most. Sanji changes the most out of any of them. Oop. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm looking for the bomb. Off he goes. Whee! And this is when Sanji goes, shut up! Get ready for the wings moment. Get ready for it. Yippee! And people still question, well, the wings. Like, this is a wings moment. Why is it Sanji specifically jumping forward? Guys? Oh, I mean for the men GF memes. Of course, Nami and Robin like change fits a lot. Also, no, I would say that Sanji does change fits as much as Nami. Every single arc, Sanji has a different outfit, maybe 2 different outfits per arc. Like, he has his own, by the way. It's not given to him. Yeah! I love this scene. Guys, I get so upset when people talk about the Zoro sacrifice moment in this, like, moment. Like, after this, the pain bubble. And they always fucking leave out Sanji. Do you know how much that pisses me off? They do the same thing with Water 7 when they leave Sanji out of like the "that's what a captain is" moment. As if Sanji wasn't fucking doing that just before when he was kicking Luffy and telling Luffy to shut the fuck up. They always leave out Sanji, and it's like, it's a Wings moment. It's meant to be the Wings. It's not fucking Zoro-centric. Stop it. It's supposed to be the Wings. It's not meant to be, wow, Zoro's loyalty specifically. It's supposed to be Zoro and Sanji together are Luffy's wings. Every time. They talk about Zoro's like sacrifice during the Kuma scene, and it's like an elephant in the room because they don't mention Sanji. He was right there and they just don't mention him. And it's like, Sanji literally got up, walked in the middle of it and said, "Nah, Zoro, you're not doing this. I'm not letting you do this." And then Sanji was the one that got up, remembered what happened, and ran to find Zoro. And then Zoro and Sanji are the one with the secret between each other. Robin knows and Brook knows, but it's not Brook and Robin's secret. That's why they haven't told anyone. Because it's for Sanji and Zoro to tell, not Brook and Robin. It's literally their shared experience. It's their shared secret for what they've done for Luffy. It's a Wings moment. That's the point. And they always leave Sanji out of it. It's so frustrating. La la la. Oh, it did not mean. Patur. Radicalized Sanji. Wow, look at that Wings moment. Crazy. Even when Kuma said, "Give up your captain," Zoro and Sanji got their own panel together that said never. This music is so fun, by the way. I got a new playlist. See? They got their own fucking panel! It's a Wings moment, guys! Here's the playlist. I'll send it to everyone. La la la. Now I want wings. Wait, I made a really, really stupid meme a very long time ago. Let's see if I can find it again. I didn't post it on Twitter because I was like, I feel like people won't get it and it'll start really stupid debates in my replies. No, I'll just show it on here. This is it. This is the meme. It's not that funny. This is all it is. Because the original meme was left wing, right wing, chicken wing. But I have a feeling if I posted this, a lot of people would not get it. And it would start really stupid debates in my replies, and I didn't care for that. But it's funny, I guess. It's certainly something. I guess. Exactly, Kason. That's why I was like, I'm not posting this one. Hey, yo. Oh my god, Wings moment. He looks like he's like rubbing an orb. Okay, mama. Okay, mama. Robin, there's no need for the serve. I appreciate it though, but there's no need for that. Mama serve, oh my god. Now that's aura farming. The wind and everything, wow. There it is. Never! Do we think this is meant to look like a Kamehameha? I feel like it's meant to be. Spidey kept killing me in Rivals. How's your day? My day's better than yours, because Spider-Man was not killing me in Rivals. Actually, for Rivals, I've started trying to play Star-Lord. And he is a lot of fun because he's so incredibly annoying. Like, to be. As in, I'm annoying as Star-Lord. And that's really fun, right? And, it's really easy to kill Spider-Man when you're Star-Lord. You chase him, and Spider-Man runs from you. Do.
I just want to say I love the editing streams with the chill music. How do you even edit videos so fast? HOW.
I don't edit them fast. I don't edit them fast, but I appreciate it. I'm actually quite slow. But thank you. God, that's such a good scene. Favorite girl from One Piece, really? Duh! Oh my god, I didn't even have to think about that one. Rayleigh. He's like the hottest old man I've ever seen in my life. Oda cooked the fuck out of him. Where's the... he screamed about this loud?
I must sleep. Thank you for all the videos. My wife and I love them, and you are our favorite One Piece creator alongside Mugiwara no Goofy.
Oh, Goofy!
Can't wait for the Kuma video.
Goofy shout out! Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna tell him that. He doesn't need any more ego boosting. But thank you. This fucking video. A timeless classic. I mean, Goofy's the first person I ever collaborated with, And I'll be honest, I told him, and he already knows this. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's in one of the videos, probably the Sanji one, that I was like really wary of him because he reached out to me to do a collab, and I was so super wary because I have like this fear or something that like some guy will want to like invite me on their show or their channel or whatever, and it'll just be to rag on me. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm that might sound stupid, but I don't want to do content like that. You know what I mean? Like I get invited into someone's show or to someone's content that's just, again, just a guy, and all they want to do is just like try and rage bait me or get me angry or something, because there's content out there like that, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not sure. So when Goofy talked to me, I was like, I don't know if I should trust this guy. And then I looked at his content and I was like, okay. And then I looked at his Twitter and what he was saying and what he was retweeting, and I was like, all right. I was like, he seems chill. He seems chill. And then I thought, I'll talk to him first on Discord and I'll give him a chance. And it was super chill. And I'm really glad I did that, because now I've made a friend through Goofy. Do I feel the same about the Reverie? I was so fucking nervous for the Reverie. The reason I said yes to the Reverie is because I knew Drawkshow, Mama Drawk, and Goofy would all be there. So even if something happened, I still had people there that I fucked with, you know? Not saying I don't fuck with the other people there, by the way. Just that I wasn't as familiar with them. But I was very familiar with Goofy and Drawkshow and Mama Drawk. In fact, Drawk and Mama Drawk are the second people I've collaborated with when we did the Baratier stream. I don't bully Goofy into my opinions. He just has the wrong opinion. And I gotta let him know that. Reverie this year is going to be a fucking shit show because of Zoro's leaking cock. I don't even know if I'm invited to this one this year. I don't even know if they're having one this year, if they had it already this year. But honestly, I don't know if I want to do it, even if I do get invited. Because it's going to be such a shit show with Loki and Zoro's Conquerors, and if Sanji will get Conquerors, and it's like, I don't think I want to deal with that kind of stress. And Emu. Is that stress I want to deal with? I don't know. I need to add a reverb to this. The last one was better for Sanji because I was there and Goofy was there. And we are like the biggest Sanji fans. I'll never forget when I was like, I have to give Sanji MVP of Egghead because he was running around like crazy. And I was like, he was making sure Zoro was where Zoro was. He was making sure Zoro was in sight. He was fighting alongside Gear 5 Luffy. He was trying to keep Bonnie safe. He was trying to keep Kuma safe. He was trying to fight off the fucking elders like 3 at a time. He was trying to keep Vegapunk up, right? And I was like, he was working his fucking ass off. And I remember reading people in the YouTube chat going, he didn't do all that. He didn't do all that. Or they said, oh, he wasn't doing that. That was like him following orders. And I was like, I didn't say anything, of course, but I was reading that and I was like, what are you reading? What do you mean he didn't do all that? It's in the text. Yes, he did all that. What the fuck are they talking about? The reason they bash Sanji is because they just make shit up. They literally make shit up. It's just insane. Do, do, do. Sorry, this is so fucking stupid. I just like when it was like, I think they were all saying, or some of them were saying, Usopp needs like a moment. He needs to do something. And I remember asking, but what is that? What are you asking for? And I was stumbling around trying to say, and I was like, are you asking for Usopp to have a character moment or a fighting power moment? What are you asking for? And I remember some of them couldn't answer it without admitting what they wanted was like an Usopp 1v1. That's what they wanted. Because I said to them, because Usopp did get a strong character moment in Onigashima when he said to the samurai, I will cling to life with snot dripping down my nose. When he saved the samurai, that was a big character moment for Usopp, and that was very specific to Usopp, right? And whenever there was arguments of like, no, that wasn't what it was, that wasn't what it was, it's like, but that was a character moment for Usopp. And whenever I ask, but what do you want? What are you saying is a big moment for Usopp? Like, what do you think is a big moment for Usopp? They're not asking for a big moment in writing or in character. They're asking for him to get a power up. That's what they're asking. And it's like, it's why I keep explaining, but Usopp's not a fighter. He does his job when he needs to do his job, but Usopp's biggest character moments are not going to be of physical strength, and they never will be. Even back in Water 7, Usopp's biggest moments were not of physical strength. In Enies lobby, his biggest moment was not getting a power-up, was it? It was helping the crew in the way that he could, which was shooting the keys across to Robin. Right? In Onigashima, it was saving the samurai. They were going to die without him there. And it's like, it's why whenever they were like, no, he needs a big man moment, he needs like a big character moment, I was like, but you're not asking for a character moment. He got a character moment, and you don't agree with that because you don't want a character moment, you want a power up. That is incredibly different. Don't get me wrong, character can be in a power-up. I think Oda's done that very well in Onigashima. I think for Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, and Robin, they got incredible power-ups that were tied to their character. It's possible, but Usopp is not a fighter. Usopp's power-ups are not usually going to be connected to a physical move. That's the point, right? So it was really frustrating when they were like, no, Usopp needs a big moment. He needs a big character moment. And I would ask them, what is that to you though? Explain what you want from that. And then it was just, oh, they just want him in a 1v1. And then I would say, okay, that's not a character moment. That's not what you're asking for. You're asking for a fight. You're not asking for growth of character. You're asking for Usopp to hit people. When Usopp doesn't do that. He's a coward, he will always be a coward, but he's not a fighter. Again, that's the point, that's not his role. His big character moments will always be, I will fucking exist, I will live through this, even if I shouldn't be here, even if I'm not the strongest, oh my god, I will live through this. I will live through this. That's why the samurai moment was so powerful. That's why it was Usopp specific. I will cling to life with snot dripping down my nose. But of course you guys all know this. That's the thing, he's not a coward. I always say, Usopp on that battlefield of Onigashima is insane. Because he's supposed to be us. He's literally supposed to be the regular Joe. If I were on Onigashima's battlefield, I would either 1, be dead, or 2, be running. Like, he's literally supposed to be the regular Joe, and people don't get it. Usopp is just an anti-shonen character, and it really pisses them off. I'm the one that pointed out Usopp was the one that found the intercom system thanks to Sanji and made up the plan that turned Kaido's crew against them. That was Usopp. Usopp is one of the reasons the tides turned in the Onigashima War. And people don't fucking give him credit for that because he's not 1v1ing. It's so frustrating. You don't understand how frustrating it is. Or if you say that, they say, no, he didn't. Yes, he fucking did. That was him. He made that strategy. He's incredibly intelligent. It's like in Punk Hazard. Usopp was the one leading the crew through the hallways of Punk Hazard. He was on the intercom system, telling everyone where to go and how to escape the poison gas. Without Usopp, they'd be dead. Like, it's just Usopp has always been literally in the back lines doing what he needs to do, and people will be like, but where's his 1v1? Shut the fuck up. It's so annoying. I gotta pee so bad. I'll be back.
Howdy do, boys.
I'm back. New flesh. Ugh, I can't believe that horrible joke you made. I actually don't remember the joke you made. If it makes you feel any better. Applesauce. La 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 la. Another thing that a lot of people, like, I can tell when they don't understand something about Usopp is when they say they want Soga King back. And it's like, the reason Soga King existed is because Usopp was ashamed to be himself. Soga King was literally Usopp not wanting to be Usopp. That was the point. That's why Soga King appeared in Water 7, and why he appeared again in Thriller Bark for a little bit, and why Soga King has never come back since then. Because Usopp is now more confident to be Usopp. That's the point, right? And so many people go, where's Soga King? Where's Soga King? Soga King's dead, mate. Soga King was a persona that Usopp used to hide himself. It would be regression if Soga King came back. Like, there's a reason in Thriller Bark the Soga King mask was literally fractured. Because he doesn't need it anymore. That's the strangest thing. Usopp didn't get a 1v1 in Water 7. And Enies Lobby. And yet people say Usopp was better in Enies Lobby than he was in Onigashima. When he honestly did more in Onigashima than he did in Enies Lobby. And I just think it's because of the Mary connection. And I think that's what they remember. But he genuinely did more work in Onigashima than he did in Enies Lobby. Like, he didn't have to be carried around in Onigashima like he did in Enies Lobby, did he? So it's just like, I don't get what they're talking about. He had a 1v1 against Perona, but that was incredibly comical and once again, not about strength at all. Because, like, most times Usopp fights someone, he doesn't 1v1. Even Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. 4, he was fighting them with Chopper. I think it's true, the only 1v1 he's really had that was physical was Arlong Park. And I think that's such a showing of how Usopp has progressed and how Oda has grown as a writer with what he wants to do with Usopp. He hasn't had a physical 1v1 ever since Arlong Park. I can't think of any. Because Perona wasn't physical. That was literally a battle of wits. Yeah, them saying he's gonna get Loki's hammer. Every time they're like, Usopp's gonna get a power-up, and I was like, is he? Don't get me wrong, I do think Usopp can have a power-up. I think it would be good for Usopp to have a power-up, but if he's gonna get any power-up, it's going to be the observation haki he clearly has. Right? Usopp has observation haki. That needs to be discovered and developed, and I do think Elbaf will be part of that, because Gaban has told Zoro, your cock is leaking, and you don't even know it. And now Sanji is in on this as well when it comes to Conqueror's Haki, as in he's asked Gaban something, Gaban has said something to him. I do think Gaban is going to be a stepping stone to help other Straw Hats, such as Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp with this ability that they have that they need to bring out. This is why I think Elbaf is going to basically be a training arc. I think after Elbaf, Gabun's gonna help them big time. I think that's what Gabun is here for. Or with Usopp wanting to help Dory and Broggy, he unleashes something, right? Because Usopp is clearly... Thank you for the sub. Usopp is clearly very distressed with what is happening with Dory and Broggy. Kason, you want to know what happened? I was fighting for my life about Zoro not knowing his conquerors. I was fighting for my fucking life about it. And when it was revealed that he didn't know, you know what I got hit with? Oh, it was obvious. Yeah, it was obvious. But you didn't listen to me about it. Every fucking time. Every time I'm right about something that has yet to be revealed, and then it's revealed, oh, it was obvious. It's happened 3 fucking times now. Gabun, oh, it was obvious. Loki's story, oh, it was obvious. Zoro not knowing his cock is leaking, oh, it was obvious. I've had it. I just can't be right, apparently. I'm not allowed to say I told you so. Because they're embarrassed. Oh, and Shanks caring about Buggy to this extent? Oh, it was obvious. 4 fucking times it happened. I can't be right. And I'm not allowed to be right, you know? Like, I can be right. Oh, but we all knew that. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. Shut up. You know what's going to happen next? Sanji's going to mutate at some point in the story. Like, in a bad way. And then I'll say, I told you. And you know what I'm going to get hit with? Oh, it was obvious. I'm going to get hit with that shit again. It's going to keep fucking happening. Me? Zoro feels kind of off in Elbaf. Zoro and Elbaf? Yeah, he's acting weird. Oh, it was obvious. I've had it, mate. I've actually had it. I'm not allowed to say I told you so to these people. The Zoro crash out. It was obvious. La, la, la. I'll never forget being one of the only people out there saying, no, Loki's not going to be evil. Loki's not going to be like the antagonist. Loki's going to be chill. And how many people going, no, Loki's going to be the antagonist. He's going to be the antagonist. 4 months later, Loki's so chill that Luffy said, join my crew. And you know what I got hit with? It was obvious. I'm so tired. God forbid a woman be right, you know? God forbid a woman see and read the story to this extent and be correct. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Zoro's weird behavior has been shown since Egghead, and I'll even say since Onigashima. Onigashima is the start of Zoro crashing out, I'm telling you. Even in Punk Hazard, it was prevalent. But yeah, watch. When the Sanji mutation happens, people are gonna be like, it was obvious. I'm telling you, they're gonna come to me and be like, it's obvious. It happens every fucking time. It happens every time, and the reason it hurts so much is because I remember being on the front lines. For Loki, I remember being on the front lines. I remember being one of the only people saying, no, he's not going to be the antagonist. I remember fighting for my actual fucking life about it. With some of you, mind you. None of you are free in this. None of you are innocent. The shiki truth is... Don't even get me started. Well, Clementine, that's not gonna happen. Would I forgive Imu? Yes, but that's not gonna happen. Zoro kills Kaido. Yeah, not gonna happen. Why would Shiki be drinking with Crocus? Rain, that is I said that every single time. And people were about it every time. They'd say, oh, but it's still Shiki. They couldn't actually answer me. They couldn't actually answer me. Every damn time. I would always ask, why the fuck would Crocus be drinking with Shiki? And they could never answer me. And I was right. The one who made Zoro Kills Kaido rebranded? Ah! I remember seeing this. I remember people change their ats to Zoro Kills Kaido. I remember that so well. I wanted to get the Kuma video at the end of this month, but it's already the end of this month. Probably beginning of next month. Because look how long this is. Ready? It's like 56 minutes. This is gonna be rough. I talked to Arthur about that too. The Crocus Gaban colors cover. I'm pretty sure this was Arthur I talked to. I think that pissed him off as well, because I'm pretty sure he was saying that it was a miscolor. The color wasn't actually yellow. That was a miscoloring. I think that also pissed Arthur off. The manga coloring is not canon. I was gonna say, calm down, Kason. Yeah, Oda doesn't color the color version of the manga. This is why, when people say, why don't you read the colored version? First of all, I don't think it looks very good. Like, the colored version does this thing where they just change the background color from time to time. And here's the thing, One Piece is being made in black and white for a reason. Manga gets made in black and white to work with black and white. You know what I mean? So, the colored version of the manga just hurts my eyes too much. I feel like there's too much happening. so true, so Bucky. It's fine if you like it. I just can't. My eyeballs can't take it. It's just too much happening on the page. Yeah, no one knew what color Gear 5 was. But in the manga they were saying a hero in all white, and people going, what? And then Oda said, yeah, Gear 5 is all white. Fuck, I gotta find music. I hate this part. I'm sorry for the flashbang! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Kason, what are you yelling about? You're Australian. It's like 4 PM for you, mate. Nearly 5 PM, depending on where you are. Push, 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 push. Let's try this one. So guys, big news. Big news! Oh fuck, I didn't save them. Hang on. Big news soon. Give me a moment, I gotta save him. I gotta save him. La la! La la! La la la! Oops, did I just open the same ones? Hang on, big news incoming. I know, on the edge of your seat. Oh, I love opening my very old Photoshop. She's pink! I kept my brown hair because I was like, one day I'm going to go back to my brown hair. I've decided it's not happening. I've decided, you know what? I'm the pink lady. I need to be pink. And yes, I am getting a new YouTube icon made. The new icon is not going to be made by Goldstein, who made these, but I'm still keeping these. I still have to tell Goldstein that, but I'm sure they'll understand. Rebrand is happening. She will officially... Sorry, Goldstein, I gotta get rid of this. She will officially soon be the pink lady. In all factors of life. It's because my natural hair is brown. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to brown hair one day. It's been like 3 years. It's been like 3 years. It's not happening. I'm keeping this, don't worry. Like, Goldstein's art is still gonna be my Doffy Sona. Fear not. Why did I duplicate that? I don't know. Hi, Bertha! How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, actually, what am I doing? Sorry we haven't played Mario Party in a while. Oh, I squunched myself. Goodness. You're addicted to rivals? Who's your main, Bertha? Who's your main? Mr. Fantastic! I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. You know what? Good for you. Guess your main you can't aim. I don't know, Emma? Matching. Oh, hang on, this is not working the way I want it to work. Okay, no. Wait, never mind. I'm not doing this. Here's what I'm going to do instead. Because for some reason that removes the quality. Yep, that quality is not as good. Bye-bye. Much better. Mira? I say Avo. I don't say Avi. I don't know who does say Avi. Hang on, sorry, I'm jumping. We're jumping, we hopping, we dropping. Cute blush. What's the fucking bit from Futurama? Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in again. Enhance. Enhance. Dehance a little. The best bit they have. I love Zap Brannigan. The best bit they have is when he's like, zoom in. And then he says, why is it still blurry? And they say enhancing doesn't like make it not blurry, sir. Enhance. Why is it still blurry? That's like the best bit they have. I mean, Futurama has a lot of good bits, but that one is so funny. Why is it still blurry? Alf! Did I just see you? Did I just see? Am I seeing things? Am I seeing ghosts? Damn it. Oh, I thought I saw Elf and I got excited because I was gonna ask for the monkey. Now I'm sad. Hang on before I do anything. Season 10? King? Season 10! You are far too generous. I haven't watched South Park in a while, but I've been wanting to keep watching it. Season 9? What episodes are in Season 9? Oops, I opened Spotify by accident. I must investigate. Because I fall asleep to Family Guy, you see. You have a favorite season? Oh, this is when they first went full screen. I mean, I've got nothing to say because, like, all Family Guy is like Family Guy to me. I don't think it's very good. That's why I fall asleep to it. Yeah, looks good to me. What did I do that I could have just... whatever. Oh, this is meant to be me looking sad, but it looks like I stink. Looks like I have stink lines. Alright. And that should be all of them. That's me! Oh, dying. I'll leave it open just in case. Whoops. The music's a bit loud on my editing, not on you guys editing. Sorry, stream. I keep getting exclusively deodorant abs. PU! Will, I can smell you from here. It's PU. I bet you have flies around you. La 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 la. Give me solid color. Give me that. Give me that. That'll do. Here comes her first appearance. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't say anything about the pink hair, by the way. I'm expecting people in the comments to go, "What? Pink avatar?" I don't have my camera for this one, by the way. I'm going back to this instead. Because the camera was set up to make my editing time easier. And I just added on to it, and I was like, never mind. But that's what my streams are for. So it all works out. Wee! What the hell? What was that yell? I don't know. Sorry, I'm cracking up because I got a reel that was like Germa hears for the first time. And I'm just seeing what people were saying. Because some people didn't know it was Germa. And it still cracks me up. And it's... Germa has such a funny face. Like, when people say I don't know who Germa is, I say to them, you know who Germa is, you've seen Germa. And I'll show them, like, a clip or a meme of Germa. Like, the one where it's like... We blended every serial killer together to make one guy, and it's just Germa, and I show that, and they go, that's Germa! And they always say, I thought that was real! No, that's Germa, I'm afraid. Or the he hears for the first time edit, and it's Germa. Rats, where the rats? I said the same thing about Vinny. I'm like, you know Vinny. Vinny's more underground, but it's like, you know Vinny. Spin! And they go, what? That's Vinny Vinesauce? Yeah. He's Spin Guy. He also had another one. Oh, the voice, the Choice's voice, or whatever the fuck it was. The Mario character's voice, thing. Voice game. That was him too. Bum, bum. Fuck, I didn't get it right. Ugh. No. Oh, the hair's different. That's why. Okay, never mind. It still works. Never mind. Ugh, whatever. No, hang on. This is really pissing me off. That is not what it should be doing. Wait, what am I doing? Was it really the same size the whole time and I just tricked myself? No, that's definitely smaller. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go the other way. Did any change the proportions of this? This is why I can't line this up. I feel like I'm like dewiring a bomb here or something. Wait. Oh, the glasses are at a different angle. Fuck! Never mind, I should not be using the glasses to line it up. That's why that looks weird. Okay. Is the hair at a different angle? No. Okay, I should be using the hair. Oh wait, I think I just removed the wrong thing there. Look at this layer. This would just make it easier in editing if I fix this right now. So close. Okay. It's a little bigger, I think. These fucking fellas, they keep getting in my way. There's a slight difference. Up or down? Okay. Now the bottom one's too big. Fuck it. That'll do. That'll do. Who cares? Alright, what's the name of the file? Animelsona 4. I gotta double check that's actually the right one. Yes. And if this doesn't work, I'm jumping. All right. Good. That's all I needed. Okay, yeah, no. That'll make editing so much easier. From here on out with these videos, especially my chapter videos, reviews, which I haven't done for a while. Sorry. Oof. What episode even is that? 489 probably. Kirby's ugly ass face. Oh, it probably was the other episode. Ah! Shuggy moment. Shugwire moment. Oh my god, let's fucking go. That's the bum I wanted. Why is it doing this? Okay. I always spell Usopp's name wrong because I go to spell it like Usopp. But it's got 2 S's, doesn't it? It's Usopp. Usopp! I genuinely... Dude, I made like a half joke. It's like a half joke about like, I'm gonna laugh if Shanks like thought he was doing the right thing by bringing Loki back to Elbaf. But Loki's tied in the back of his ship going, no! Like, I meant it as in Shanks thinks he's doing what's right, but he's made a mistake. And Loki's going, no. And people got really mad and they were like, you're mischaracterizing Shanks. And I was like, I'm not saying he's being fucking villainous. I'm saying he's making a mistake. But then I was like, you can't even say it's mischaracterizing because we don't know much about Shanks. Because, I literally said, if you told anyone back in the day that Shanks was going to, grill Bartolomeo, right? See if he's loyal to Luffy, and then shoot him down anyway, shoot his ship down anyway, no one would believe you. No one would believe that Shanks, because everyone for some reason thinks Shanks is like this saint, like he can do no wrong. That's really fucking weird. They see Shanks like Luffy sees Shanks. Shanks makes mistakes. He's a guy who makes mistakes. He's like anyone, right? That's the point. I think Shanks is just a guy. But people were like I was saying that like if you said that back in the day that Shanks shot down Bartolomeo's ship after proving his loyalty to Luffy, no one would believe you. And then I got the comment. I got the, no, that was Usopp. Unironically. And I was like, do you seriously think Usopp would do that without Shanks, like, allowing it? Do you seriously think that? You think Shanks would just let Usopp do that? Oh my god. Shanks is a pirate, that's the point. He's not a fucking saint. He makes mistakes. Like, I don't think Shanks is evil. I don't think he's evil. I just think he makes mistakes. Gaban even said, yeah, we don't actually know what happened with Loki. Which is why I'm saying it could be possible Shanks went out, got Loki, brought him back, and thought that was the right thing to do. They clearly don't have all the information. Meanwhile, Loki's in the back going, no! I think it crashed. Ah! Okay, we're fine. I saved. Don't worry, I'm a chronic saver, it's fine. I am a chronic saver, it's okay. How do you transport a whole ass Loki with care? What the hell? Now what is going on? Hang on. Why is my Vegas doing this? What's happening? Every time I try and open this effect, it keeps going What the hell? It's a plugin. I don't tend to have this problem though. I'm opening another project that uses this effect. It's a transition effect to see if it still works on its own. What is happening? Why? Oh no. Am I gonna have to import all my plugins again? It's a Sapphire plugin. Why is it just this one? Is this like Windows 11 fucking this up? Hang on, so if I open Sapphire Pen instead of Sapphire Swish. I mean Sapphire Swish instead of Sapphire Pen. This is annoying because I use those transitions all the time. Both of them don't work. What is happening? No, Vegas itself won't open? What the hell? Hang on a minute. Alright, give me a sec. I'm looking for solutions. Oh no. Oh come on, there's gotta be an answer out there. Turning off GPU processing. How the fuck do I do that? My Vegas might not be compatible with Windows 11 is what might be happening. UE, what's the problem? I've got two ICUEs. Oh, hang on. What the fuck is ICUE anyway? Hi. God, I'm so bad with tech stuff. Well, I'm gonna try what it told me to do. If my computer crashes, farewell! Okay, I'm still here. Farewell? Farewell? Okay, I'm still here. Let's see if that worked. Didn't work. Oh, wait, maybe it's because I just closed it. Those work. No, Sapphire plugin works. What the hell? This sucks. Oh god, I need those plugins. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the video that this person has. Hang on, sorry, I have to fix things. While I do this, I'm gonna be right back. I need to fix my editing software. I'll be back.